everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about movies, part 2. In the previous video, I talked about movies. Yes, if you're going to the cinema, of course, like Odeon, Cineworld, View, or something like that. In part 1, of course, I'm talking about 3 movies, of course. One is Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I already watched last week. Second is No Time to Die, which I watched last year with my twin brother Jed. And number 3, Avatar: The Way of Water, went to see with my nan and my brother at the Odeon in the West End. And also I did it on Blu-ray, which is good. But in part 2, it's more to come. Okay, let's begin the video. So let's begin the part 2. First, I want to talk about is The Meg. It's 2018. It stars as Jason Statham, Lee Bing, Ray Wilson, Rose Winston-Chatt, and Cliff Curtis. Yes, that's my favourite film. I watched it on Skybox before I went to see in Meg 2, The Trench, which is released last summer in August. Well, let's talk about The Meg, shall we? Okay, so let's talk about The Meg. Alright, The Meg is a science fiction action film loosely based on the 1997 novel Meg and the novel Deep Terror by Steve Alten. Steve Alten, since he wrote the books in The Meg in 1997, when he wrote his first book called Meg and the novel Deeper Terror. But in the film The Meg, it's about a group of scientists encounters a 75-foot-long, 20 meters megalodon shark while on a rescue mission on the floor of the Pacific Ocean. Normally, in the 1990s, Walt Disney was originally purchased the film rights to the novel in the 1990s. In this film, it's about when a massive creature attacks a submersible when the crew becomes trapped at the bottom of the Pacific deepest trench. To save them from the clutches of the megalodon, a 75-foot shark believed to extinct, a vision oceanographer recruits expert rescue diver Jonas Taylor. Teamed with the oceanographer's daughter Syrian, Taylor must try to outwit the greatest predator alive, killing he's faced once before. And this was distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures, and it was released in the United States on August 10th, 2018. Okay, so talking about The Meg. When it was released in August 2018, people could watch The Meg in cinemas. It was released in the last 4 years. It's then 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023, and then this year, 2023, it was released 5 years ago because it was released in August 10, 2018. Normally, it was released by Walt Disney Pictures, but unfortunately for that, because it was Warner Bros. Pictures, and it's released under the name of Warner Bros. Pictures, which is a bit sad, really. Okay, moving on to the next movie. So in the next film, I want to tell you about is The Equalizer. I'm sorry, not The Equalizer. What am I talking about exactly? Because, alright, forget about it. So let's not do The Equalizer. That was a bit stupid. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, so let's talk about Equalizer. It could be stressful. It could be strict to other people. I'm not gonna talk about The Equalizer. That is not gonna happen. Okay, not happening. Okay. So, right then. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the next movie. It's called Tron Legacy, okay? And it's the sequel to Tron, which was released in 1984. Why was it? Nearly 40 years, wasn't it? Oh my god, isn't it? 40 years. Yes, because it was released in 1984 or 1986, 1985. I'm saying the wrong day because it was definitely in the 1980s because, sorry, that's my bad. Alright, talk about the sequel, Tron Legacy. Let's talk about the film, and it's the Legacy, and it's the sequel to the Tron, because that means it's a sequel to Tron in the 1980s. And now, it's Tron Legacy, which released in late 2010, in December. Alright, let's talk about Tron Legacy. Okay, let's talk about the Tron Legacy. So, in this film, follows Flint's adult son, Sam, who responds to the message from his lost father, and is just transported into a virtual reality called The Grid, where Sam, his father, and Gundam Cora must start the mentorship program Clue for invading the real world. In this film, Tron Legacy, the film was taking place in Vancouver in British Columbia in April 2009, and it lasted expedited 67 days. Medifilm was established in downtown Vancouver, and the surrounding state shooting for the film took place at the Canadian Motion Picture Park Studio in Burnaby. In this film, it was released November 30th, 2010 in Tokyo, and in the United States, it was released December 17th, 2010. And it was distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures and because of Shaw Belly Productions and Walt Disney Pictures. And also, this film is directed by one of the film as one of my favorites for the Top Gun Mavericks director, Jerry Kaczynski. And it was also based on the characters by Steven Litzberger and Bonnie McBird. Okay, since I was a child in 2010, maybe I was 8 of course, I started to watch Tron Legacy, and here it, and also I got Love Through It, and here it is. Yes, and it is Tron Legacy, and it's rated PG. It's parental guidance, and it says Disney presents a high-tech motion picture unlike anything you've ever seen. Immerse yourself in the digital world of Tron as the celeb actor Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges is one of my favorite actors in the world. I mean, do Americans love actors? Oh yeah, of course. Anyone loves Jeff Bridges because I was the fan of Tron. Yes, of course. Right then. When Fame, the world's greatest video game creator, sends out a secret signal from the amazing digital realm, his son discovers a clue and embarks on the personal journey to save his long-lost father. That's what it says in the plot, because I do remember the plot in my head, because when it comes to Tron Legacy, in the plot that comes through my brain, and it's all because the plot, it really does help me a bit. Okay, so it says, with the help of fearless female warrior Cora, father and son venture through an incredible the universe and wage in the ultimate battle of good versus evil. Right, so this looks like Cinema to the Matrix because it stars Keanu Reeves, but also known as the profession as John Wick. Alright, John Wick is my favourite character, of course. He's a hitman, right? Oh yeah, I would have thought so. Okay. Because I did see John Wick Chapter 4 Odeon last spring with my brother, and so it was a good action film, but it's definitely going to release on Blu-ray. I swear it really does. Alright, let's get back to Tron Legacy. Wait, what about Garrett Hedlund? Garrett Hedlund is one of my favourite actors because he's played Sam Flynn. Sam Flynn is my favourite character because I'm a fan of Tron. It does help me because my character say, because it will say Sam Flynn and Kevin Flynn does, because it's what he calls father and son. It really helps because I've seen the movie on that film because it starts at rated PG and it's suitable for kids and also suitable for adults too. Alright, I'm gonna throw this away because we move on to the next film now. Okay, so anyway, let's move on to the next film. Okay, so move on to last but not least, and the film of course, Fast and Furious 6. And also it's the sequel to Fast 5, Fast and Furious 4, Fast 3, Tokyo Drift of course, and to Fast and Furious and Fast and Furious, which was released in 2021, 2003, 2006, 2009 and 2011 respectively. Okay, so I'm only going to talk about some Fast 6. It is a sequel, okay? A sequel and a second installment of Fast and Furious. Alright? So Fast 6, and it's the 6 it's all about the sequel, and it's about Letty, of course, who returns from the dead since she did not appear in Fast 5. But and also he was going to be dead in 2009 Fast and Furious. But also Dom got revenge on him because he got killed and impaled by Dom. I think Dom Toretto was a favourite character, and hero, and he's the marriage of Letty, right? Letty, all right, of course, because he got shot in the shoulder. I mean, the right shoulder, of course. Okay, I was joking. Not the better. I mean, the left shoulder. That was probably my bad. All right, so let's talk about Fast 6, shall we? Okay, so let's talk about Furious 6, and in Japan as known as Wild Speed Rear Euro Mission. Okay, so alright, so Fast 6, it is definitely a sequel to Fast Eve, and also a sixth installment in the Fast and Furious franchise. So in the film, Toretto, O'Connor, and their team are offered the pardons for their crimes in the exchange of helping DDS's agent Luke Hobbs, a paramilitary organization led by former BJS Major Owen Shaw, one of the men of which Toretto's former lover, Letty Ortiz. Yes, but also Hobbs is tasked with the capability of military drivers who manage to evade him every time. However, he enlisted the help of Dominic and his team in the exchange of full pardons for their past crimes. Okay, it was released in May 7th, 2013 at Empire Leicester Square, of course, and also it was released in May 24th, 2013 in the United States. And it was distributed by Universal Pictures and the production companies Media, Original Film, One Race Films, and Detsu. And it was directed by Justin Lin. Justin Lin wanted to directed one of the Fast and Furious films because he directed since 2006 Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Yes, I am gonna definitely watch that film. I'm definitely gonna watch that film because I would have loved it. Yeah, loved it. Because I have seen it since I was 11 because I would have loved it. That's the end of this video, folks. So please make sure to hit the like, subscribe, hit the comments, put the comments down below if you enjoy me talking about movies part 2. If you have seen in Odeon, View, Cineworld, or something like that, you could go if you want to go to cinema, you could go to Greenwich, Odeon, or go to the O2 in Cineworld. And also, quick reminder, just on 24th of October, of course, I am going to do an Instagram live, but I'll be doing keyboards and playing some new songs from the present and old songs from the past. And also, we're going to do a Q&A, and it's going to be a Black History Month. Oh shoot, Black History Month starts tomorrow. I think well, I'm going to do an Instagram live on Tuesday, but oh well, we're just going live on Tuesday anyway. Yes, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to do Instagram live since December 2020. It's going to be exciting. Oh, for more information about the videos, please to the website at youtube.com/AlexGuns555 to get more videos, and also hit the description in the comments. Oh, sorry, I'm getting it wrong, sorry. So, let's start again. So, make sure you click subscribe, hit the comments down below, hit the like button, and to make sure you watch all the videos at the time. But if you don't like it, please dislike button if you don't like one of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.